So, is there a busy season for residential cleaning companies? And the answer is yes, you guys. We're actually in it right now. I didn't know this when I first started my business, but when I first started my business, I actually started it in the busy season. So, I guess I can credit the proper or right timing, but I really had no idea. But timing is everything, you guys. And we are actually in the busy season of residential cleaning services. Okay. So it really starts around springtime between March and May. So for those that are watching this, and it's April. Today is April 1st. Um, don't worry, like, oh my God, I missed it. I'm a month behind. No, look, we're not worried about that. Okay. Because there's still another season that's going to be even more busier than that. So for spring season, you guys, people are in the mode of spring cleaning. Okay. Not only is people in the mode for spring cleaning, you guys, we have holidays coming up. Okay. A lot of people want their homes cleaned before big holidays when friends and family come over. Okay. So holidays such as Easter, right? Like those are big holidays where a lot of people come over to for brunch or lunch or dinner, whatnot. And that's a very important thing to know because that way it'll allow you to start marketing to your previous clients, your one-time clients that didn't close, and offer them some sort of bonus or deal to be able to book their cleaning services. One of my favorite, I'm gonna give you guys my little tip right here. One of my favorite promotions to give to customers is my BOGO. Okay. Because when you have family over, like, yes, you want to have the home clean in preparation for them coming. So that way they can come in a clean house and you can show the house off to everybody. But what happens when the event is over? Like what happens when they leave and it's a wrap, right? Everybody got their to go foiled swans, right? Everybody's good and dandy. But now what does the house look like when they leave? So I love offering this BOGO so where customers can get their house clean before the guests come and then after the guests leave. So that's like my favorite promo to offer around any and every holiday. Super Bowls, New Year's, y'all know we be busy. Super Bowl, New Year's, Thanksgiving, Christmas, okay, and any Memorial Day, 4th of July, okay. That's like my favorite one to offer when doing like promos, okay? So, we have spring season, right? It technically started in March, but we're in April, so you have all of April and all of May, right? You want to know what's also happening around this time? No, I'm gonna say that one for last, but keep watching so you can get to it, okay? Because I want to stay in order. But also summertime, you guys. Summertime, a lot of people are hosting outdoor events, fun events. Kids are home, guests are coming over, families visiting, and it's the moving season. That's what I was going to tell you guys about, but it just kind of flowed out my mouth. It's moving season. This is when a lot of people are moving and relocating, especially families, people that have young children, school age children. They're trying to relocate in time for them before school districts so they can get into those school districts before school starts, August or September, right? So it's moving season. People are relocating from other states. People are moving in apartment homes, condos. They're moving from places and they're moving into new places. So what I really love to do during this time is to partner with leasing agents, to partner with property manager companies, to partner with new development companies, because now they're about to see an influx of people moving in and people moving out. And anytime somebody moves in or move out, those homes need to be clean. I just did a video that talked about cold calling and cold emailing for this specifically. So you guys go check that video out as well, because I talked specifically about the strategy on how to find and partner with property managers, leasing agents, real estate agents, all the things, okay? Because people are moving. Okay. So you're going to get a lot of move in and move out cleanings. And what I love to do with those is another BOGO deal, right? Because if somebody is local and they are moving out of a place into another place, and let's say they call to initially book for one or the other, well, I will offer them a deal if they also wanted to take care of their move in cleaning or move out. So, hey, this is Jasmine calling. I want to book a cleaning for our move out. We're moving on the 3rd of September. Can we schedule that at 9 a.m.? Our moving truck's gonna be here like around 7 a.m. We should be done. Oh yeah, of course we can totally take care of that for you. Do you mind if I ask, the place you're moving into, is that place also clean? Did you guys make sure to get that clean and sanitized before you guys move your stuff in? Oh no, I didn't think about that. I just thought the house was gonna be taken care of. Well, you know what we could do is give you a promo. Since we are taking care of your home moving out, we can go ahead and schedule also a cleaning in preparation for you moving in and do a really good sanitation for you as well. Boom. Y'all see what I just did, right? We want to make sure that we are increasing the profit with each client that we have, taking the opportunity to do upsells as much as we can, right? Nothing forcefully, right? How many of y'all go to a fast food place and they're always trying to push the supersize? You want to supersize this? Do you want to make it extra large? Do you want to add on our new seasonal apple pie? Okay, you guys, same thing, you guys. This is a business. And we're in the business of making money and making profit, increasing sales, increasing our ROI. So find different creative ways to be able to maximize the profit of each one. Now I have another training in YouTube that I did a while back, and now I probably have to do it again because it talks about, like, I really love move in and move out cleanings. It's the most expensive product that we have on board, right? Because there's so many different ways that I can partner with other outside companies to increase that ROI for that job, right? Because let's say I partner with a carpet cleaning, let's say I partner with a handyman. If they're moving out of a home, they may need tech uninstalled, TVs uninstalled, walls patched up, holes patched up, any kind of thing that they need to do to get the home back into the condition that it was when they first moved in, right? And then if they're moving into some place, they may want to hang those TVs. They may want to paint a accent wall, right? There's a lot of different ways to be able to increase that that deal on a move in and move out cleaning. Okay, guys. So the third one, I'm just gonna mention it just because it is a peak season, but it is later down the line, right? It's gonna be your holiday season, your pre-holiday season. So right before Thanksgiving, right before Christmas, and right before New Year's, people want a spotless home for gatherings. Okay, and we kind of talked about those offers and deals to be able to do to that, right? Now, I guess if we talk about the busy season, then we got to probably mention the slower season, right? And I'll just kind of just share this a little bit. Post The slower season is going to be post holidays, so January through February, because everybody's trying to recoup the loss, right? They done spent all their coins on them gifts and dinners and fancy dresses, and their budget is fatigued, like for real, for real. Okay, people are cutting expenses to just to cut back. Okay. But what helps you prepare for this? Another one is like back to school. September, people are really, really busy. They're just really focused on trying to get acclimated, get, recouping from the summer laziness and prepping for like school and back to busy mode, right? But how you can prevent from your business being affected by the slow season is by taking advantage of every client that you service and convert them from a one time to a reoccurring. Okay. This is how you're going to prevent from seeing that loss or a potential dip during that slow season is by um converting your one time into a reoccurring. So that way when that comes, you won't be affected. Okay. Same thing happened for me. But it was during COVID, and we would have been super crazy looking if we did not have reoccurring clients during COVID. And I started focusing on that practice at a really like optimal time. I have a video that talks about that as well. Um, and talked about like how to convert your one time to a reoccurring, okay? Or attend one of our workshops, we talk about that as well, okay? Now, let's talk about a couple other strategies. Um let's see. I think I shared all of these with you guys. I talked about each deal and strategy when I list each one, and I wasn't aware that I actually had a list over here, okay? Let's see. Some of the things that I did not mention though, let's see, we mentioned offers and specials. We mentioned upsells, boosting your marketing, right? So if you do have paid lead generation, Thumbtack, Google, Yelp, Bark, right? You definitely want to increase those during that busy season. You definitely want to make more posts during that busy season. You definitely want to send out more emails during that busy season. Okay. Now, slow season, we talked about, of course, upselling. Another thing you can do, referrals. I love referrals because you guys, if somebody talks good about your business, it helps them to be able to build that trust factor, right? So normally what I like to do is the thing is like you have to incentivize them. And what I normally do is like I will give somebody who refers me 50 and then I'll give them 50, right? So get 50, give 50, get 50 off their next cleaning service. And it doesn't have to be 50, it can be 20 or 25. But again, you want it to be enough incentive to make them like actually do the thing and not be like, oh, I don't, that's $20. Like, but $50 are like, oh shoot, okay. And if you don't, and like you guys, again, test it out. If that deal doesn't really work, then try something else, right? Hey, lunch on me when you bring a friend, right? Whatever's going to get them to actually do the things, like test that out. So if you have to do, $50 gift card to Target, right? They're like, oh, I don't want a cleaning, but I'll take a business because maybe that person that they're going to bring is going to be a reoccurring client, or maybe that person they're going to bring is going to bring somebody else, right? Or maybe shoot, you know, you just keep bringing in more people. I keep giving you $50. Okay. Let's see. Another thing is you can focus on content marketing. So blog tips, posting updates on your Google profile daily, sharing cleaning hacks, social videos, things of that sort. Network with realtors and property managers during the off season because once it gets busy season for us, it's also a busy season for them as well. Okay. And you can start getting on their vendor list in preparation for that busy season. Okay. So I hope this helped you guys. I'm going to post these in the description so that way you can toddle back and look over everything that we shared. And if you guys have any other questions, like always, please drop it down in the comments, tag me in them. And then also, you guys, check out our newest workshop. The link is in the description. We literally just posted it this week, so I'm super excited about it. Can you tell? But yeah, and if you guys have more questions you want me to answer, make sure you guys drop them because the next video I may be answering your question. All right. Until next time. See you guys later. Bye, y'all.